Hello there guys, it's Joey. So this is going to be the first birthday haul. I'm going to do it in two parts because my sister got me 30 presents. Yep. For my birthday, so I'm going to do all of her stuff in one as an extra thank you. She said it was fine, and do everything else in the second video. There will be a third video about one of the particular items that I want to talk about in a little bit more depth. I'll mention that in the second video, and then they'll all go up together, so it'll be fine. So the first thing is that my sister created herself. Right, I'm not going to be able to fit it all in, but we will move it across. With my matron, who she does not normally work with. Let's just move it down. And she had a bit of a time with this, working with my matron. So she made me, I'll read you some of one of the two gifts commissioned by the lady being Morrigan. And this is a Daughter of Morrigan's shadow wrapped staff. She went and got the wood, she sanded it down, she painted it, she attached crystals to it and charms to it and the top and feathers and all sorts. And this she then blessed it each full moon, thrice so under the Virgo crow moon, always in the name of the Morrigan and given its intention for me. During the thunder and blue moons of July and the grey moon of August, it had added drawing down of the moon and a full moon good luck blessing. It was also blessed during the winter and summer solstice, both under the moon and sun for the latter, and during the spring equinox, supermoon, partial solar eclipse. She took over a year, I believe, to fully do this in terms of magic, in terms of creation, and it's insanely beautiful. Right, okay, I'm not going to be able to get it all on camera, so we're going to do it in bits. So you can hopefully see the labradorite flashing there. There we go. And I'll move it across, and you can see there is a crow skull charm and more crystals attached, like so. And then this is the end. Orthoceras, having particular spiritual meaning, more of the crow's skulls, and then a magpie foot which has been dried and blessed, and magpie feathers. It's just beyond. It's just incredible. I cried. She made this, and she made me a cloak. Gently put that down. And I'm not going to be able to show it myself wearing it because I still haven't got up properly yet, and I just wanted to make the video before my voice starts to go, because it tends to be okay first thing and then tends to go a bit later. So she's lined it with this beautiful material. She's beaded it with astrological based signs and symbols. And it's black and scarlet, and she's handmade it. She hand makes cloaks. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Apparently the Morrigan was very involved in both those particular items. Okay. And I think this is going on the Morrigan's altar for sure. A few things probably are, but yeah, definitely. Whoop! Off he goes. He's fine. He's fine. This is me first thing in the morning. Oh, this is really weird. I don't fully understand this one, although I've basically said we can have it as a stress ball. It's a Dalek squishy. So I think that was a daft present. And this is from my nephew. It's a Sailor Moon pendant, because he knows I like anime and stuff. There's a bit of a story behind it, but it's personal, so we'll keep that to ourselves. And then this was... And she said this was just supposed to be a joke present, and there is a penny in there, which is an old English tradition, and my grandma used to do that because it's good luck to always have a penny in. I don't know if she realised or not, it's called black bean. And black bean's one of my favourite foods. And then a little glass foxy pendant. She said this reminded her of the animals my grandma used to collect, so it could help with ancestry work. And then this made me cry. Through all the tears, the hugs and the laughter, we're a family who loves and lives happily ever after. So after everything we've been through, me and my sister still got each other, and it made me cry. It did. And then a little incense burner. Let's move the camera because that will be easier than me trying to move presents closer. And then this is a little sort of skull cloth, altar cloth scarf. Probably will be an altar cloth. It's nice. It's cool. It's quite Halloweeny, piratey. And then my nephew picked out a raven feather pen. He got a blue one, and he said that Auntie Jojo needed a black one. He's 6 and so insightful. And then these are awesome. They're raven and hawk, I believe. Well, they might just be raven. Oh no, they are just raven. Oh, it's just the colours are different. They're little fridgy magnet things. They're awesome. I really like them. They're cool. And we're moving on over. Right, so before I do the Dragon Age stuff, right, me and my sister both freaking adore Dragon Age. Now, I haven't played the second one because I had a load of bad things about it. But my sister played it and said it's not that bad, and the story's enjoyable enough anyway. So she's actually bought me a copy of Dragon Age 2, and she's bought me the Dragon Age 2 playing cards. And me and my sister have this like ongoing joke with Dragon Age, which is basically that the BioWare basically creates men that are better than real men, and it's like, no, BioWare, stop making perfect digital men for us to obsess over. And it's like a joke. It's just a huge joke between me and my sister, and we're always laughing about it and finding it funny. So she's like, there you go, you can have cards to look at Fenris all the time, which is the one we like from Dragon Age 2. So there you go. And then this is so cool because I was actually talking about it. It's not a real wolf claw. I still want a real one. But it is a wolf head claw pendant. So that's really cool. That may go as part of the Morrigan's altar. I'm going to take it off. I don't like these black sticky necklaces, so I'm going to take it off there, and I think actually I know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but that's a private part of my altar, so we won't talk about that. And then these are also Dragon Age themed, so I should have mentioned these first really. She created these, and I've talked to her about it, and we're going to make pagan versions for the store probably. So she made, they are in fact, basically they are decorative, but they are a stamina potion and a lyrium potion. Lyrium is sort of your magic potion, and stamina is the health type potion, and it's based off the Dragon Age stuff, and it's literally for decorative purposes. They're ornaments. But I talked to her about it, and we're probably going to do some pagan versions for the store because I thought they were really cool, and I thought, you know, that would be really awesome as something we could do for the store. And this is amazing. This is like, I think it's a fox woman. It's a mirror, but I'm not turning it over because I'm a mess right now, basically. I wanted to do the 2 haul videos in particular because there are a couple of sort of beauty style products, not in this haul, but the next one, and I'm probably going to use them for a little pamper session. So then she got me these super cute little skull earrings. Aren't they awesome? They're so cute. And then where's the ring? Oh, 1 second. Have I moved the ring and not seen it? I think I have. Okay, first and foremost before I do that then is she got this little box. Little pagan style box. Where did the ring go? I've probably like moved it without noticing. Hang on. Oh, I put everything together ready to go and that's that, that's that, that's that. Oh, I've moved it over there. I put it safe so I knew where it was and I forgot what, yeah, that's where my brain is. So she also got me this ring, which is a raven head, a raven skull head. Oh, come on, camera, come on. There's nothing else on there. No? All the way down here then, okay. And I'm actually going to put that round the Morrigan's leg on her statue. So that will also go on the Morrigan's altar. Right, I'm going to put all the little jewellery bits in this box so I know exactly where they all are. You have to forgive me, I've not been overly well for the last couple of days, so my brain's not 100%. So then she got me some dragon's blood incense. Yum. And this is a piece of silver birch from Sherwood Forest, which is really, really awesome. And it came in black velvet. Black velvet. There you go. And these cute little Halloween ribbon clips, which Artie the fox has already claimed because they are just the right size for Artie for Halloween. And then she made 2 little blends. This one is pistachio shell, silver birch and green amethyst. And this one is wood gathered from Sherwood Forest, red garnet. So the crystals are in there. Apparently it's a family thing, we all imbue with crystals. Right, this is gorgeous. Well, it's all gorgeous, but you know, look at this. She got me a charm bracelet. I'm going to undo it and see if we can show all the charms. It actually reminded me of my grandma because the only thing I ever wanted of my grandma's to be bequeathed to me was a charm bracelet of hers, and my mother wouldn't let me have it. Right, so spellbook, ooh, magic wand, hissy cat, little toadstool, sun, pentacle, raven, broom, little witch, little, I guess it's probably a bull skull, cauldron and athame, or possibly sword, but I will say athame, acorns, tree, green man, goddess symbol, chalice, I believe that's a leaf. Oh no, it's the moon. It's the moon. Sorry. Triqueta, and then a spiral. And it's just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And these, the last 3 are just all insane. They're insanely beautiful. This, it's, hopefully you can see the blue flash there. It's magpie feathers. Now, I get a lot of crow feathers, but I can never find magpie, and I was like, oh my god. magpie, she got me a magpie. I was like super excited. I was like, how well does my freaking sister know me spiritually, magically, all the whole 9 yards. So she got me feathers, and there are 3, but I'm only going to show 1. Hang on. Magpie feet. Dried, consecrated, blessed on her altar, the whole 9 yards. So there are 3, there is 1 on the staff. I was like, oh my god, the power coming off these things are insane. That's Morrigan's altar for sure. And the last thing is also Morrigan's altar, which is absolutely beautiful artwork. Look at that. If that doesn't say Morrigan to you, I don't know what does. It's incredible. She's regal, she's powerful, she's also naked for the sensuality and sexuality, but it's not, I don't know, highly sexualized in sort of sense. So it's not without permission style. And then you've got all the sort of woodland and the moon and her relationship with the earth and moths. There's a blimmin' moth. Right, it's babe. Anyone who knows about me and moths lately, there you go. So these are all what my incredible sister sent me. She brought them up. We had a couple of days, and it was really nice. And you know, went to the farmers market, and it was a French farmers market, and it was just so lovely to see them, her and my nephew and her partner. So it's a huge thank you to my sister, because I freaking adore it all. It's so creative, it's so wonderful. The staff is insane. The cloak is beautiful, and I love everything else as well. So thank you so much to my sister. And that's it for the first haul video. Many blessings.